Hey guys. Oh my god, it's kind of dark. Oh, there we go. That's better. I got a new pair of headphones with a microphone. So this is really just a hello and see you guys and see if you guys can hear me. So I got to wait a few minutes. So I'm sitting here slapping mosquitoes and flies because they're bothering me. And then I already got a thumbs up. That's cool. Two thumbs up. Okay, that's going to be the channel today. Can you hear me? Someone post in the comments you can hear me because I'm not sure. This is a brand new. I don't know if this mic is working or not. If you can hear me, you can hear me. Does it sound like Darth Vader sexy? I mean, is it a good sound? All right, well, that's pretty cool. We'll just go from that. I'm not sure. Do you guys have a bad wind sound? Do you hear a bad wind sound from the fan, or everything's okay? Squirrels in the house. Bit crackly, but yeah, can hear you. Yeah, I'm this is a brand new pair of headsets with the microphone. It's a gamer set or whatever. I've never had this before. So it's new to me and it comes with it comes with all the attachments, you know, well there went that. All the attachments to for the volume and the USB port, but I'm just using the standard mic. Thank you John for sending this to me. Um So it's happy days, man. Happy days. I'm not going to even go into why I'm so happy today, but I'm going to let you know I'm having a happy day. Now, on the downside of that, I have no power at my house. So think about that. I have no power at the house. So I'm sitting at Danny's place. There's nobody here at Danny's place because they went to Sweden for 3 months. No, EU she go 3 months. Yes, 3 months. So I got 2.5 months before EU and Yui come back to Danny's place, and anyone that's over here in Thailand knows um, when the owners of the restaurant or slash bar or whatever you're doing, when they go away for holiday, most of the clientele goes away with it. So I'm here today because, well, I got no power at the house. They're upgrading in Kamala. They seem to upgrade the power grid frickin' every 2 months. 45 people watching and 14 thumbs up. So let's go to the comment section. You guys say hello. Rob says hello. Yep. Can hear me? That's good. Alan, thank you. All the squirrels are in here. Robert, it's good to see you here. Moderators, take care of anybody that shows up. Thrift says, Rob, you rock. I'm not sure about that. I haven't shaved in a couple days, so I'm not sure if I'm rocking or rolling. Actually, I look like yeah, I really do need to go shave. But in Thailand, when the power's out, you can't take a shower because everything works on a well and a pump. So yeah, I haven't took a shower today. It's sad to say that, but I need to go. As soon as the power comes back on, I get to go home and take a shower. I hate it when the power's out over here. In Bangkok, it was the same way. The power goes out, you have no running water. Uh, Unless you want to go old school Thai. Hey, Brock, if you want to go old school Thai, you always have that 50-gallon tub in the bathroom filled with water. Up nam, up nam, but no, that's not for me. Coming to Phuket next week. You're going to have a good time, buddy. Uh, Alan says he's coming to Phuket next week. It's awesome. I'm actually thinking about going back to America now that restrictions have been lifted. It's going to be really, really nice to see uh, the the people coming in and out of Thailand. Um, it's still our low season, but now that they're going to drop the Thailand pass and America's dropping their 24-hour testing, the world's just going back to a little bit, if you want to call it normal, a little bit more normal than it was, and so it's going to be really nice to be able to travel and go see my family and see my friends. Um, oh, I wish I could tell you all the dirt that I want to tell you, but I can't. What's up, Totally Drew? Come party with me in Vegas, dude. I probably will end up in Vegas because I have so many subscribers in Vegas and California. So that would make sense on my exit from, if I go back to America, on the way out, I could go to California and Vegas and hang out there for, let's say, a week. 3 days in Vegas, 3 or 4 days in California, then get on Emirates, which is not sponsored, by the way, but I love the airlines. I love Qatar and I love Emirates. And then I could head back, probably stopping over in Japan, which I wouldn't stay. I love Japan, but I wouldn't stay there. I mean, it'd just be a trouble. I'm in Vegas August 19th. August. That sounds about right. If I was to leave at the end of this month, let's say July 1st, that would be my full 7 years in Thailand. Be the anniversary of me being over here. If I stay with my family and friends in Florida for 4 to 6 weeks, then I would end up in California or Vegas, possibly in August. Have you checked the airline prices? Yeah, well, of course they're up. I mean, with fuel prices being up, everything is up. I mean, over here, a kilo of ground pork is 189, 190, which that doesn't probably make any sense to you about the bot, but trust me, everything's up here. Gas prices are up here. I mean, everything's up. Thanks to a country that decided to go to war. Or there's something I want to tell you. Now let's talk about that just for 1 second. There are a lot of Russian tourists in Thailand. There's a lot of Russian tourists. Not a lot of Ukrainian tourists. But I'll tell you something that's switched really quickly. Uh, Hansi, good. Thank you so much. Red Squirrel in the house. Aztec in the house. Red Squirrel. All the people that I've met over here that are from Russia now say that they're from Ukraine. And at first I thought that was odd, but then I realized I can't imagine if America had. I can't imagine being a country from a country that was in a current war. You wouldn't want to go around telling people you were from that country. So now, even though I have nothing against anybody that's over here, it's just funny. The other night I was at the Super Cheap, and at the checkout there was this gorgeous blonde lady, and I said, "Oh my God, where are you from?" And she goes, "Ukraine." And I went, "No, no." And it was funny because I do have a friend that's lived over here for 6 years, and she is Russian. But now when I ask her, she says, "Just tell people I'm from Ukraine." So there's that. All right, enough about that. Nobody wants to talk about. I said happy days in this video. I didn't say we're going to talk about that. Nicholas says, "Hey Rob, how you been?" I've been good. I mean, I haven't shaved. I look like. Sorry about bumping the mic. I'm not even sure if this is the mic that you guys can hear. Is this the mic that you guys hear? Yes or no? Or is it my computer mic that's picking up my voice? So yeah, so when I do this, okay, so you can actually. I am your father, Luke. Join the dark side. Okay, that's cool. Do I sound like what was the guy in Batman? Bane. Do I sound like Bane? You have no idea the pain and suffering I can cause you. I love that movie. If you can't tell, I've had a couple of Leos today. Trust me. When I start quoting Darth Vader and Bane from Batman, I've had a couple of beers because they kicked me out of the house today at 9 a.m. That's the mic we can hear. Have another beer, Rob. I will. I will definitely have another beer. Hey guys, I'm not asking you to hit it, but is the super chat button available? Wait a minute. I'm just asking you. I'm not asking you to hit it. Super sticker and super chat and now there's another one. Okay, so you guys can see that. All right, because all these other guys, I'm gonna whine like a little bitch right now. All these other guys do these live streams, and they get like hundreds of dollars sent to them, and I'm not asking. Don't even. I'm just talking to you, all 80 of you that are watching right now. Oh, thank you for that. I appreciate it, Squirrel. You don't have to. Okay, now see now everyone's gonna say I'm a damn e-beggar again. Thanks for that. I appreciate that. It was a legitimate just question. Not available in Bangkok. That is true. You have to get NordVPN and make sure. Oh, there's a new campaign coming out today on NordVPN. You can get the whole package. I forgot. I wasn't even going to tell you guys that. Well, I wasn't going to make a video about it, but NordVPN, I think for $5.99 a month, you get everything that they have to offer. The whole thing. You get the Nord Pass, the Nord VPN, the Nord blah blah blah. There's another one. You get one free month if you click on the link. I'll put the link in the description. It's in the description, but I'll put it in the subject line for comments after this. I got in touch with them today, and they said, Rob, make sure you promote our new products. It starts on the 16th, and I guess technically it's the 16th around the world now, because it's two in the afternoon here, so it's 2 in the morning. Yeah, so we're good. Anyway, NordVPN. Shout out to them. They've always been good to me, and I love it. Because if you want to see any kind of like Pornhub over here, you have to have a VPN. I mean, I don't know that for a fact. I've been told. Just saying. I mean, I've never looked at any kind of. Come on, guys, it's funny, really. Al said, "I don't trust Nord." Well, they're the second biggest one, but it's fine if you don't trust them. That's cool. I mean, it's up to everybody's opinion. I don't push anything on anybody. I don't push politics. I don't push religion, and I don't push VPNs. I'm just telling you, I use them, and they've always been good to me. And it's very, very high speed. Like there's not a big dragging delay whenever I use them. Whatever happened to Jessica Rabbit? Jessica Rabbit is back in Kamala. I was going to do a video with her. I'm not saying that I'm not going to do a video with her, but she is a very, very. It's not easy to coordinate a situation with her. One day she'll say, "Yes, we'll do a video." She did the other day. She said, "Bring your camera, we'll make a video." 2 days before that, she said, "I don't want to hang out with Rob because he's always got his camera." So it just depends on her mood, and any guys that know a lot about Thai women, especially Thai women that have been successful in social media, it's just unpredictable. So if she ever calls me and says, "Hey, come over and bring the camera, we'll make a video," I'll do it. But for me to go and ask her to do it, I'm over it. I don't want to feel like I owe her anything, or I don't want to make her feel like she's pressured. I don't want to. She is she is someone completely different. I do have someone else that's coming up very soon. I'm going to put on camera, who is damn gorgeous. Um, but when it comes to Jessica Rabbit, she's here. She's back in Kamala right now, temporarily. If you want to come down here and see her, she's here. So yeah, that's it about Jessica Rabbit. Hey, dude, long time no see. What's up, Michael? We are looking to be in Kamala in early August, and so think we will miss you. Maybe not. Just send me an email, 26th in Thailand. Yeah, at gmail.com. And we'll see, because every day someone sends me an email and says, "Hey, you want to meet?" And that's completely perfect. It's the best way to get in touch with me, other than yeah, here I'm promoting myself again. Other than Patreon, you absolutely get my attention within 24 hours because you guys pay for the secret videos. Secret videos. Today on Patreon, Rob is going to talk about Jessica Rabbit. You know what? I'll actually do that. I'll make a Patreon video tonight, Whenever the power comes back on, I'll tell you what's going on with Jessica Rabbit on the Patreon channel. I can't say it in public. You can get defamatory if I say something bad about a Thai person or a Thai company or anything like that. Uh, defamation rules are very strong over here, as Kevin Thailand would have told you after, and all he did was type in a text. He wrote something one time that pissed off a Thai lady, and she took him to court and won. So heaven forbid if I was to say something on here that would actually be bad about a Thai person or a company. You don't want to do that. Which is I'll leave that alone. Some more. Give me some comments. Ask me some questions. Where are we at? We're at 87 people, 36 thumbs up. I'm pretty sure we can get to 40 thumbs up if I just ask for 40 thumbs up. Wayne says, how's it going? It's going great. I need to shave because I look like a piece of crap today because it cut my power off at 9 a.m. That's a terrible way to wake up, man, when the power just goes out in your house. And in Thailand, it's frickin' hot. Right now, it is 31 degrees Celsius. That's not that bad. I got a fan on me, so it's okay. So it's going to be 32. But if you stay in a house in Thailand, most of the time it's built out of concrete, so it turns into an easy bake oven. So you're there. Okay, thumbs up. How many thumbs up we got now? Where am I at? 57 thumbs up. Oh my God, 95 people are watching. What is wrong with you people? Is there nothing else to do? And actually, this is really funny because in America, everyone's sleeping. It's 3:30 in the morning. So, which bar is Jessica working at in Kamala? I'll put that. No disrespect, no disrespect at all. I'm not going to say because for her privacy, I don't know if she would want me to tell people that. But if you come here, you can find her. It's easy. But I have to be really careful about. Maybe she doesn't want me to tell people where she's at. It's just the way it is over here. Thai people are very private, even though they're lovely people. They don't like to say yes and no. You can ask them, "Can I come over? Can you come over?" And they'll say, "Maybe." Are you going to play pool this weekend? Maybe. Can I tell people where you work? Maybe. It's rarely do you ever get a yes or no. And would love you guys in the comments to write your experience about never getting a yes or no, because they don't like to do it over here. They really don't like to commit either way, positive or negative. They just like to be like, "Sabay sabay, up to me." I mean, maybe I'll see you then. Aztec. What are you guys saying? Oh, up to you. Aragadai. Up to you in Thailand is aragadai. Up to you. That's the other thing. You ask a woman, "Do you want me to buy you a watch?" Aragadai. "Do you want me to buy you a Happy Meal at McDonald's?" Aragadai. Up to you. No yes, no no. Up to you, which is a Buddhist thing. And I really do appreciate it because it does put all the thought process back on you. But don't mess up, because if you mess up, then they're like, "Oh, well, you picked the wrong one. You should have said no when you said yes." I'm in Phuket now. Ken says, "I'm in Phuket now. What is your email?" 20 seconds in Thailand at gmail.com. Alan says, "My neighbor says yes or no, maybe because her and dad give up in Germany." Yeah, I mean, if you know people personally, okay, so there's another rule. Never touch a Thai person's head. Never touch them on the head. But if you're family, friends, or loved ones, you can touch them. You can touch their head. I mean, but you really have to get to know them. And yes, once they know you that well, they will tell you yes or no for the most part. They still don't like to commit either way. They really don't. Um, can I do a vid? Quentin says, "Can you do a vid of the street that Oi is in? Would love to see how it's changed over the past 6 years." Which Oi? There's so many Ois here. Can you do a video of the street that Oi is in? Are you talking about Oy's restaurant down there where the White Sun Bar used to be? Hello, Jeremy. I'm not sure which Oi restaurant you're talking about. Rob, what do you do with your spare time? Watching Netflix. To be honest, I just watch Netflix. When I go home, because I don't live with anybody, so when I go home, I just chill out and I'm cooking food. I love to cook, and I don't make a lot of cooking videos because I think my house is not clean, not clean enough for a video of a cooking channel, and I'm not that good of a cook. But I go home and I cook, and yeah, I watch Netflix. Rim Hat Road, I think. Yeah, the restaurant's still there. It's not as successful as it was, but it's still there. And 50% of the staff, 70% of the staff is still there. Some have left. But Oys is still down there, but there is nothing to see on that little soy. Um, Someone took over the White Sun Bar. I don't even know if they made it. They kept it open for a little bit. Cooking spaghetti on the floor. Oh man, you saw that video back in Bangkok where I actually cooked spaghetti, took it out of the pan, and fell on the floor. I actually ate that. Now I did, of course, I did rinse it off and reboiled it for a second, but cooking spaghetti off the floor. Now that actually, it's a brilliant idea. I should just start making food because in Thailand everyone eats off the floor anyway. They put a mat down, but you know what I'm saying. They do eat off the floor. 107 people are watching and 65 thumbs up. Where's the Leo, Mr. Bear? It's right here. Do you think I would go anywhere near a computer without a beer and a telephone? It's right here. Squirrel. No, there's no squirrels to be seen here. I was on the beach yesterday and this hot girl walked by and I just went, squirrel. And everyone said, what does that mean? I'm like, it's not a real. A guy asked me, he said, are you really looking for a squirrel? I was like, no, dude. It's the hot girl that just walked by. Romanians don't eat noodles. Romans don't eat noodles. They eat goat. New York, how you doing, man? It's been a while since I made a live stream, so it's been a while since I've talked to you. It's good to see you on here. Cooking pasta and installed a mobile AC in the yellow room are still the funniest vids. Keep it up. Yeah, well, I didn't install. Literally, could they be more loud? The only thing good about that is he's going to get tired in about 10 seconds. Five. Up, see? I told you, he's going to get tired. They beat the hell out of some. He's tired. Got my 48. Not sure what that means. I'm watching from Oman and I've been following you for almost 2 years. Thank you. I can't even pronounce your name. Tariq. Tark. Tark. Tark? But thank you for watching. I appreciate it. I love your I quit the video. Yeah, you know what? I'm getting ready to. I'm going to go back and start making videos about what happened what happened to me for me to come to Thailand. It was very bad. I was depressed, uh, broken up girlfriend, fired from a job. I mean, like all the dominoes fell and just hit me like a ton of bricks. And I want to go back and make those videos again for people that have not seen the old videos to talk about how you could go from being completely miserable, depressed, lonely, scared, and end up being in the most wonderful life I've ever had in my entire life. My life is so good over here, I fear that I could die any minute because it's been that good. I don't think people, I don't know how I can get away with being this happy in life without have gone through the suffering that I've had in my past, which is nothing compared to a lot of people. But again, I'll make a video about that. And I just can't. I don't understand how my life is so good now. It's wonderful. My life is so wonderful, and it's all because of you guys. I mean, you guys follow me. You're Patreons. You support me. You do the super chats. You do the super chats. No, no, no. I'm joking. But but you guys keep me over here, and at Danny's place. This is like my sister and my brother's restaurant, and it's really funny. For the first 5 years I was here, I asked them for help as far as knowledge and everything. And it was funny because the past year they started asking me for help, and I was like, "Oh my god, I've learned so much in this country that Thai people are asking me for advice. That's unheard of, guys. Thai people don't ever usually ask a foreigner for any advice. Let me tell you that. Oh my god." Vald says you've been following me for 5 or 6 years. Thank you so much. I appreciate it so much. I'm going to New York says I'm going to go to the New England to the NE. Look at some land. NE North Eson. What? New York. What are you talking about? NE. Brian says I lost my job 6.5 years ago going into MBA. Been here for 2 weeks. It's been great. Leaving Bangkok for Pattaya tomorrow. Be careful in Pattaya. Two things can happen. You can enjoy yourself so much that you run out of money, or you could drink yourself or have too much fun till you run out of money, and you don't want to be a part of that group. They have a nickname over there, and I hate it. It's called the Pattaya Skydivers, and it's people that kill themselves by jumping off buildings because they've run out of money. And if you run out of money in Pattaya, then you've run out of money pretty much on any. There's nowhere else to go because I mean, unless you move to Isan and just live on a farm. Yeah, the flying club. And I don't even like talking about that. It is true though. So many people kill themselves. They run out of money. They come to Thailand. They go to Pattaya, which they shouldn't have gone to, and they have all the sex and drinks and booze and drugs and everything that they want to do. Then they literally run out of money, and they've got some girl yelling at them, or they've run out of the place to stay, and so they just take a dive off of their condo. Ah, it's terrible. There's images I've seen that I wish I had never seen. Alan says I told my I quit story in an interview, but unfortunately the questions are boring to hear. I told my I quit story in an interview, but unfortunately the questions are boring to hear. Huh. Okay. Guess I'll push off those rooftops too. I don't know, man. A lot of those guys, they just get all wired up on whatever yaba that they're taking. Nung quat kap. Sure. Thank you. Knock. Knock. And how you doing, Thailand Paul? Thailand Paul. I haven't seen you before. Good to see you. New York says I consider myself fortunate. Me too. You know what? Every day is a blessing, and I don't know what religion anyone is, but if you have a religion and you believe in something that's a higher power, I'm telling you, I'm thankful to mine just because of you guys. You guys have. I just can't believe my life is this good. My life is so good. Even thank you, Cop. Even when I was hanging out with Kev before he died, that was a hard year. That was a hard year for me to hang out with someone who was suffering through cancer. But we had fun, as much fun as you can have having cancer. Him and I, we hung out. We went to everywhere that we could go out, and we joked every day, and we watched crazy stuff. And I was like, this. That was probably the hardest time for me over here was hanging out with someone who was sick, but we still had fun, and him and I did have fun. Boring. Elaine said, boring questions like, do you do you find friends in Thailand? How can you not find friends here? No, 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 no. People in Thailand love to be your friends. People, I can only speak for America. people in America, if they want to be your friend, they want something from you. I shouldn't say it that way. Adults that you've never met before, if they want to be your friends, you have to be really, really on guard to see if they're truly wanting to be your friend or if they just want something from you, if they can gain something from you, which I think is humanity. But in Thailand, no. In Thailand, you'll never go hungry. You'll always have a place to sleep. Even if the girl doesn't like you, you can walk down the road and let's just say there's a massage place and they don't even like you. You pissed them off. You said something inappropriate. If you're hungry and you have no place to stay, they're still going to let you stay and they're going to feed you. And they don't even like you. So that's the reason I love this country so much is the people over here are so wonderful. But as you said, I'm reading now. But as you said, it's because it is because of drugs. Drugs make people weak. Yeah, I agree with that. Um, is weed a drug? Well, I guess not. I mean, I think the world is it's legal for marijuana, pretty much, and cannabis. I mean, I know it's legal over here now. They have cannabis shops here. It's not my thing, so I don't know. I've been asked to go many times and do videos on these cannabis stores, but I don't know anything about it. I'm like so naive that for me to do a video about that would be stupid. I wouldn't be able to tell anybody anything. It would just be ridiculous. That would be great, Hans. That would be a great new video series. What happened? No, 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 no. What happened? Hans. I was reading that. You didn't have to delete that. That was oh that okay. That would be a great new video, Rob. Thai girls, I pissed off. Oh, dude, seriously? If if I was to start making videos of the Thai women that I've pissed off, I'd have a video every day for 6 months. And you know the number one reason I pissed them off? Mm. Ah, I know what some people say. Yeah, because you're a cheap Charlie. You don't have any money. The number one thing that I've pissed the Thai women off was I talk too much. I don't know when to shut up. And sometimes I just either keep talking or I talk about their life too much. And again, Thai people like to be not okay, let's just say secretive. They would like to have their life to be more private, even though they're on Facebook on their phones all day long, yakking it up with everybody else about what's going on. You can look at a girl's profile in Thailand and she'll tell you that she's brokenhearted for her boyfriend for 16 years. But if I go out and say it, then she's going to be angry at me. So enough about that. Search says, "Do I still meet Sunny?" I have not seen Sunny since COVID came out. I don't even know where he still lives here, but um, I have not seen Sunny since 2020 or 2019, and we live in the same town. So I haven't even seen the truck, his Punisher truck. Um, put mock. Sounds 45 says put mock, but put mock. Talk too much. That means talk too much. You put mock. Why you angry at me? Put mock. You talk too much. Hans. When you get two Thai girls together, they never stop talking. Now that's true. And put a couple of drinks in them, a little sang song in the mix. Oh, they don't stop talking, and it just keeps getting louder. Brock says, and you don't want to go to bed with them. Maybe I missed a comment on that. Maybe you don't want to go to bed with them. Oh no, I. Oh yeah, you're saying that maybe I pissed them off because I don't take them home. No, not really. I mean, the girls here actually. I mean, they would they'd actually just rather you buy them a drink, a couple of drinks, And I mean, but if you're young and handsome and stuff, yeah, they want you to take them home, but they don't get angry if you don't take them home. I've never seen a girl or had a girl tell me that she was angry because a guy didn't take her home. I've seen a girl get angry for guys not paying enough. I have to be careful what I say about that. James says, Rob, YouTube are demonetizing for saying the cannabis. Well, there's nothing I can do about that. If YouTube decides to demonetize for using that word, then there's nothing I can do about it. Is Sonny still on YouTube? Yes. He actually started putting out more content this past month. I'm so sorry to hear about Kevin Thailand. He was a really good guy. Yeah, it sucks. There's nothing else I can say about it. Um, I was with him until there was just no more time left for us mosquitoes. But Kevin and I were so close and so tight. Even when he was in England, I still called him and we still talked right up until the last week of his life. And man, tigers are very easy to make them calm. Yeah, give them money; they'll be calm. just just buy them a drink or give them some money; they'll be calm. I think that's any woman in the world, though, right? Uh, Alan says, "Just say can of piss." I don't understand what that means. Yeah, I don't understand that. Spot on. 124 people in the house, 87 thumbs up. Can we get to 100 thumbs up? Can I have 100 thumbs up? Does that sound like Darth Vader? Man, anywhere close? Is that even close to Darth Vader? If it is, I'm going to start using that in the future. Oh, I'll never use a C word. No, 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 no. You don't use the C word. Come on, guys. Darth Vader? Is that not Darth Vader or is it different? Why aren't you with phone? Oh, phone. I just, New York, I just had an interview with Dean on his channel, and he asked me about Fawn. It's on my Facebook channel. Um, After I get done with this, I'll put the link in the description. But if you go to my Facebook page, the top feed right now is the interview that Dean asked me about why me and Fawn aren't married. Alan, if the weed word demonetize you, sounds nah. It's not going to demonetize me. Um, but it's not going to demonetize. Well, and if it does, that'll be a very big surprise because I can say a lot of other words that are really, really offensive to the internet, and they don't usually give me a hard time. Anthony says, "Rob, how the hell are you, my brother? I'm good, except that my power's out and I didn't go to shower and shave today, so I smell bad and I look like shit." But that okay, I could say Thai women would probably say that every day. Rob, you look bad and you smell like shit. And I'd be like, you know what? Well, the Old Spice, I got Old Spice. I'll try tomorrow. Yes, guys, I still use Old Spice because I used to work for Procter and Gamble, so I still use it. Oh, I was following the three of you separately, Sonny, you, and Kev. Then you guys got along with each other, and I really enjoyed when you and Kev to Sonny's restaurant. Yeah, that was a long time ago. Uh, Smile, good days, but you are still okay. Thank you. Message is held hardcore. A can of piss. I'll show it, but I don't understand it. A can of piss. Because Kevin taught me that if you're British and you talk about, if you say piss, it's like you're drunk. But in America, if you talk about piss, it's urine. So I don't know which way we're going when you say a can of piss. I'm not sure. Lam. Are they expecting any Europeans and Americans in July? Yeah. The plane tickets are crazy. 1,900 US dollars for economy. Wow. Is very flying. I tell you what, the best price that I found flying thus far from here back to America was Qatar Airways. So maybe go and look at Qatar. I don't know which app you're using to look up prices, but that was the last one that I saw that was the best price was Qatar. I want to fly Emirates because Emirates is my favorite airline, and I'm not sponsored by them. God, I wish I was. God, I wish I could be a Emirates sponsor. Anyone works for Emirates, please call me. New York says, "Who's the government mind expecting them, but we don't see many with." Yeah, so yeah, we expect people to come back here, but it's low season, so give and take, give and take. My computer just told me that time is up, so I will see you guys later because I don't have it plugged into the wall and everything is turning red on my screen. So thank you guys for showing up. All 120, 104 thumbs up. Thank you for the super chats. Thank you for the thank yous. Thank you for the super whatever those things are called. All anyone that sent me money, thank you very much. Patreon. I'm going to make a video right now. I want to plug in the computer as soon as I hang up, and I'm going to tell you what's going on with Jessica Rabbit on the Patreon channel because I can't do it on YouTube because it's just not polite. You guys have a good one. I'll see you later. I love all of you. Thank you for making my life the best life that you could ever have. And if you ever get over here, I'll tell you everything I know, and I'll tell you how to save money, and I'll make sure that someone is here to take care of you. I love you guys. Take care. I'm out of here. I will see you guys later. Bye.